Good morning, dear students. Today we have discussed about the experiments of Lord Rippon. Introduction. Lord Rippon is rightly regarded as the father of local self-government in modern India. By the time he became the viceroy, the first generation of educated Indians inspired by the ideals of democracy and liberty emerged, and they demanded a share in the government of the country. As a liberal, it was not possible for Lord Ripon to ignore such a demand. At the same time, he felt that the time was not yet ripe for giving them a share in the central or provincial government, and that they should be first trained in the sphere of local government. Such training was possible, according to him, only when local bodies became elective and enjoyed real powers, and when the control exercised over them by the state was considerably reduced. The resolution which his government issued in 1882 embodies these ideas and also answers all the objections that were raised by the bureaucracy of those days against any extension of the powers of local bodies and giving them a democratic character. It is a comprehensive resolution and deals with administrative areas, the constitution of local bodies, their functions, finance, and powers. Resolutions issued by the government in subsequent years do not embody any new principles not found in that of Rippon, but only carry a step further their practical application. It is thus the most important landmark in the evolution of local self-government in modern India. The local boards, both urban and rural, must everywhere have a large preponderance of non-official members. In no case ought the official members to be more than one third of the whole, unless in places in which the elective system is followed, when merely on the ground that he was in the service of government. Non-official members of the boards should hold office for at least 2 years after election or appointment, but probably the best rotation of a fixed proportion of members, these retiring being eligible to sit again. Another point deserving notice is the control that should be exercised over the execution of local works. It will not always be possible for a local board to entertain a competent engineer of its own, and in any case, when government buildings and important works of other kinds are made over for maintenance, there must be some effective guarantee for thoroughness of execution. The process of strengthening of local self-government institutions received further impetus with the appointment of Royal Commission on Decentralization in 1907, headed by C.H. Hobhouse. The Commission sought public opinion about the steps to be taken for the resuscitation of the age-old institution of village panchayats. The Commission viewed that the local self-government should start from the village level instead of from the district level. It stated, "We consider as the local self-government should commence in the villages with the establishment of village panchayats, so the next step be the constitution of boards of areas of smaller size than a district. We desire, therefore, to see sub-district boards universally established as the principal agencies of rural administration. District boards were retained with coordinating and financial powers. The Commission recommended granting some powers to panchayats so that they can perform their duties independently. They were entrusted with the functions like village sanitation, control over bonds, and management of schools. The commission suggested that there should be adequate finance to cope up with the above functions. It also suggested that the panchayats should be empowered to have a portion of their land cesses, receipts from markets, fees on civil suits, and special grants for particular objects to be made by the district board. Thank you, dear students.